Hello there. This is Michael Norton House, and today I'd like to show you the song Over the Hills and Far Away by Led Zeppelin. I want to show it to you the right way, and I want to play the whole song for you. Uh, and the reason for that is I see a lot of, I guess they call them lessons out there, and they don't play either they don't play all the parts or some of the parts they don't play right. They just leave them off entirely. So I want to go through the whole thing and play it once through. I'm going to play along with the record. You won't be able to hear it because well, if YouTube picks up an actual copyrighted recording in the background, they'll mute the track on me. So I already tried that and it didn't work, unfortunately. That's really the best way to do it, but they don't allow that. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to go ahead and try to sync up with this as best I can. It's kind of hard to play it, but let's see here. Come on, baby. and that's the whole song. So let's start off with the famous lick that everybody else shows you, and this one is, of course, between the G and the D string. We got the pull off. And the second time it's same thing, but G, then that one I misplayed for years. Then the walk down, it's like a C, except we add on the B string the 3rd fret. I'm only playing the middle 4 strings here. The high one and the low one are left out. Walk it down, put the FU on the A string 2nd fret, and that's the A string 1st fret, D string 3rd fret, open G, and on the pinky we got the D string on the 3rd fret. And just slide the whole thing up 2 frets. When you go up to the 2nd one, you're going to open up and let this E come in. Back in. Anyway, that lick there, that's between the E, A, and D strings. B, so I take that finger right there, I take that one off. Except for the last time, when the singing, right before the singing comes in, and that's, hey lady, you got the love I need, and maybe, oh, more than enough. So that little lick there, I got the that's like a open D, and then this finger here is on the G string 4th fret, and that finger there is on the B string 3rd fret. And I just hammer on the B there, between the 3rd and the 5th. And that's a D. Some people do it up there, you know. You can do that, or the thing you notice is that note there. Or you could just go, which is really just as good. But anyway, that's really what he's doing. He's got that little oh darling, up on the 9th fret. So just a D shape. Stop, G, D, D, A. Many times I've lied. And there, that is just chunking on the A string and the D string. You got to kind of alternately mute that. I guess it seems to come, you know, natural if you've been doing it a long time. You don't even think about it, but it's doing that muting thing. So then we got the you know, that's through the verses there, and then we got the what I call the pre-bridge or solo, pre-solo thing, and that's the D, A, E. So we got G, D, D, A, E, G, and that's if you want to know how the little lead thing there is, just I'm up on the 10th fret here, bending the B string down to the 5th fret, bending the 7th fret on the B, and then you can throw in the harmony too. That would be on the G. Then it goes into this, and this is the most misplayed part I've seen, and most overlooked too, during the solo. And it's not just chunking on the F sharp like. If you watched it as I was playing through it, Page is actually doing this. He's going, it's a 2-string thing, and it's between the A and the D. It's just 2 strings. And then I jump up to the D and the G. Incidentally, the whole thing, the whole solo goes for almost a full 12 bars, but it doesn't go 12 bars, it goes 11 3/4, because on 4, that's when he jumps into that thing right there. So the thing is, when do you make the transition between the chunking, if you want to do the chunking, or the we'll just count it. I'll start from 10. He actually does it right on the count of 4. That's when he jumps to that note, that B flat on the A string. So I'll start it on 10, counting it out. 10, 2, 3, 4, 11, 2, 3, 4, 12, 2, 3, 4. And again, 10, 2, 3, 4, 11, 2, 3, 4, 12, 2, 3, 4. Right there. And if you're wondering what those, what I'm doing there when I walk it up, on the A string I'm doing 1 to 4, and on the D string I'm doing 2 to 6, G 3 to 6, on the B string I'm going 5 to 9, and on the E finally I'm going 6, 9, 12, 16, 18. back into it. Incidentally, that's just all on the A there. Should have shown you that earlier, but that goes nicely with and this is the last time you're going. You really ought to know. And there, I always thought that was kind of a tricky count, that transition between the. But actually, if you stop your foot along to it, or just count, you know, like. See, it doesn't, there's no time switching or anything like that. It just remains right on the beat. It does sound like it kind of goes off a little bit. Anyway, it keeps doing that, just like I showed you that. Same thing. And as you learn how to play it, you'll, you know, it's kind of easier just to leave them where they're at and go. Kind of pulling it off. But anyway, that's the actual notes. Except you're pulling them off, you're going. Fades out. Two, 5, 7. Like the beginning. Slide it up to. Now I know that's not a guitar doing that stuff, that that's actually a harpsichord buried way in the back with a lot of reverb, and you can barely even hear it, but you can still do it on the guitar. And so, you know, if you want to play the song from the beginning to the end, that's how you would do it. Just substitute the harpsichord with the acoustic guitar. And again, my name is Michael Norton House, and thanks a lot for taking the time with me, and I hope you got something out of that, and learn. As always, go back and play with the record. That's always your best source. If you're playing it right, when you play along with the record, you'll be spot on, and you won't notice any difference. It'll sound exactly like and you'll feel comfortable about it too. So good luck with that, okay? Thanks again for your time, and you have a great night.